Listen to what she says to him. My lover is mine and I am his. He browses among the lilies until the day breaks and the shadows flee. Turn, my lover, and be like a gazelle or a young stag on the rugged hills. Okay? They are all about each other right now. Okay? Anybody know what a young stag is? It's a deer. It's a deer. Not a stud, Stephen Clark, a stag. Okay? A stag. All right? Week 3, which was last week, which was the whole sex talk, listen to what she says. This is in chapter 4, verse 16. Awake, north wind, and come, south wind. Blow on my garden, that its fragrance may spread abroad. Let my lover come into his garden and taste its choice fruits. See what you guys missed last week? It was a good one. My kids love being in here to listen to me talk about this in public here. And we talked about it more when we got home. Okay, so right now, you talk about honeymooners, they're all about it. She's all about him, he's all about her, he's a stag. And we'll talk about twin fawns later, but it's coming. I'm just forewarning you. Okay? So they are all about each other. Now, who knows that at some point that honeymoon is over? Okay? Them two? Nah, we're not going to pay no attention to the people in the back row. Okay? Us that live in reality, we know that at some point, guess where we're at right now? Okay? We are there. So, chapter 5, verse 2. Listen to what she now says to her king, keeping in mind all of the things she has just said to him. I slept, but my heart was awake. Listen, my lover is knocking. Open to me, my sister, my darling, my dove, my flawless one. My head is drenching with dew, my hair with the dampness of the night. Okay, so let's stop there. Okay. King Solomon is now, she has now gotten him buying into the fact that he really is this young stag. Okay, I can picture him knocking on the door, probably just got a towel around, hair's wet, he's doing this, right? Okay, can you picture it? Because if you can picture it, it's better. It's better. So, and he knows, because they've just been through this, he's expecting her to go and open the door. But listen to what happens. Listen to what happens. Verse 3. I have taken off my robe, must I put it on again? I have washed my feet, must I soil them again? Whoa! You know what she's saying? Hey, I got a headache tonight. It ain't happening. And now all of a sudden, for the first time in their relationship, there's conflict. There is a serious disagreement or an argument. Now, there are 2 root causes of conflict. Okay? Number 1, unmet expectations. Unmet expectations. She waited up. He was late coming home. Anybody ever been there? Not the back row. Not the back row. Okay, he wants to be Romeo. She ain't all about being Juliet tonight. Okay, he wants to hunt for twin fawns. She says that the petting zoo is closed. I told you, I had to get one in. I had to get one in, right? Right. And you guys can fill in the twin fawns and the petting zoo later to those people.
No.
Okay. You don't want to do that?
No.
All right. All right.
It's just so much better when you do it.
I know. So, all of a sudden, he's kind of in a tough spot now. Because here he was here, and now she's saying, meh. No. Unmet expectations. Tensions now begin to rise. Gentlemen, ever been there before?
Yep.
Thank you.
Well,
Let me ask you a question. Within the walls of your relationship, whether you're in one now, whether you have been in one, whether you're thinking about being in one, have you ever dealt with unmet expectations placed on you by your significant other. Okay, let's think about it for just a minute. Okay? This is where the majority of Carrie and I's problems came from early on. I was a mama's boy. My mother doted over me. She fixed the same meal on Monday, and then I knew what we were having on Tuesday, and I knew what we were having on Wednesday, and I was her entire world. Now, enter Carrie, who is more independent, shall we say, and all of a sudden I had expectations of her to be to me like my mother was to me. That fair? Girls? No. How about gentlemen? How about, have you ever been on the side where, well, you're not doing this, and you're not doing the way that this guy does, or he did, or my father did, or da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You ever been there?